Occupational English Test. Listening Test. This test has 3 parts. In each part, you'll hear a number of different extracts. At the start of each extract, you'll hear this sound. You'll have time to read the questions before you hear each extract, and you'll hear each extract once only. Complete your answers as you listen. At the end of the test, you'll have 2 minutes to check your answers. Part A. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, a health professional is talking to a patient. For questions 1 to 24, complete the notes with information you hear. Now look at the notes for Extract 1. Extract 1. Questions 1 to 12. For questions 1 to 12, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
Hi Hannah, nice to meet you.
Hi.
So I understand that you were referred to me by your GP because you've been experiencing some anxiety difficulties.
Yeah. I guess it kind of started like 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
It escalated a bit. I've just recently moved out from living with my parents, so it's made it a bit worse, I think.
Okay, is this the first time that you've left home?
Yeah, it's the first time actually, yeah. I was going to a few years ago, I just thought it would be easier to stay at home, so.
Okay, so it's been quite a big step and a big change, and it sounds like that was what led you to go to your GP.
Yeah.
So how has that changed things for you?
Do you know, it's kind of, I haven't really told anyone, so, I mean, it's made it like better in the sense that I feel hopefully this is it, like it'll help, but I don't know, I don't like thinking that I've had to do this. I never thought I'd be the kind of person who'd have to actually go and get help, if that makes sense.
Okay, so how do you feel about being here today?
A bit scared, I don't know, hopefully it will help.
Okay, so you've been feeling a little bit anxious about today?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess just going back to why you went to the GP and how you've ended up kind of coming here today. So it sounds like you've been experiencing anxiety for quite a few years, but just recently you moved out of home for the first time, and that was what kind of led you to go to the GP. So how did that change things? How were things after you moved out?
I thought that they'd be better, but because I thought I'd have to kind of be independent, but it's actually a lot worse. I'm just kind of staying in the house a lot. I don't really have any friends or anything. I mean, my family come and visit a bit, but it's not, I don't know, it's kind of scary because I've just been kind of literally just in the flat by myself, which I always thought I'd like, but I don't actually like it.
Okay. So what are the kind of difficulties that you have been experiencing?
I mean, I'm a photographer, so I kind of, it's been stopping me a bit, my anxiety, from being able to get work, and because every time, there's an opportunity that is kind of involving me having to interact with people, I just tend to just turn it down. So I was kind of making things hard in that respect, and just kind of friends-wise and everything, I feel like I'm just kind of increasingly more alone. So it's kind of stopping me from making friends and, relationships and stuff.
Okay, so you said that your difficulties are getting in the way of you doing certain things, so they're stopping you from taking up kind of certain types of work, and as a freelance photographer, I guess that can be kind of a problem. And they're also stopping you, or you feel like it's stunting you socially. You're not kind of able to make new friends and get to meet new people.
Yeah. It was kind of easier when I was at home because I was obviously, I mean, my parents and stuff, that's fine, but, you know, I'd go to places with them, or I'd kind of have people there, but more and more I'm just finding myself just staying in a lot. I mean, I went like 2 weeks ago for coffee with my friends, and the whole time I was just kind of wanting to go home again. So I don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're kind of worried about where this is going to lead to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you said that you first noticed the anxiety kicking in when about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So you would have been about 19?
Yeah.
And what was happening around that time?
I guess I'd finished school about a year before that. And I mean, I've always been a bit shy at school, but it was never ever like, it didn't really affect things as much as, not at all as much as it has been doing the last few years. I guess it just started when my friends went to university, and I don't know, I felt like I was expected to kind of move out or just do something, and then it just kind of escalated from there. I'd just stop going to parties, or I'd just say no to invitations, or I don't know, I thought my job would help because, I mean, I love it. I really like doing photography, but I'm just kind of getting less and less work as it goes on. So, which is my fault. I keep saying no, but...
What kind of work is the most difficult for you in your job?
I guess when I have to kind of be working with other people. I don't like that. It's like when I'm trying to kind of would do an event or something where there's a lot of people there, not just photographers, but actual, you know, if I'm like taking photos of people, that, I don't know, I just kind of find myself saying no. I mean, I want to do them, but just it's scary, so I just don't do it.
So I guess tell me a bit more about what happens then. So let's focus on maybe an invitation to do a job with, you know, it's going to involve photography with a group of people, and you're going to have social interaction. What kind of thoughts go through your head?
I mean, I get really hot and sweaty, and I feel like everyone's kind of looking at me and thinking that I'm just like really stupid, and I feel like they're all going to be staring and thinking I just can't do my job and I'm just an idiot, and I mean, they'll think that I just look like a weirdo, and I just kind of just try and get out of the situation or just focus on something else. So that's why I like doing shots where it's just me and the camera, because then I can just put all my attention on that instead of having to, you know, be with other people.
Okay, so it sounds like you have quite a lot of thoughts rushing through your head then at the point where you get that invitation. You think, people will look, people will stare, people will think I'm a weirdo.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot about what you think other people will think.
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Just makes me feel like an idiot. It makes me feel like I just shouldn't even bother trying to do it anymore. I should just go home, and I think I just don't want to be in that situation. I just feel like everyone else is fine and they're normal, and I'm just the freak who can't like do normal things. And
Okay.
Extract 2. Questions 13 to 24. For question.
Yes. Really. Now, yes, those who have came late, it's okay. That's fine. So just pausing the screen for a second, because, yeah. Yes, get ready. So here we have the answers. Here we have the answers. Right. Yes. Right. So now let us check your answers. Question 1. Type your answer and keep it ready. 7, 6. Don't write before I tell you to submit. I'll count down from 7 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit your answer. Asha Jama, no capital letters. Write again with, if you write a capital letter, you will lose your mark. Yes, very good, Asha. Thank you for being obedient. Yes. Right. The first answer is verse. If verse is there, the answer is right. A bit verse also is okay. Verse is there. That is right. If you got 1 mark, write 1 by 1. If you got 0, then you write 0 by 1. 1 by 1. Or if you did not get the mark, write 0 by 1. Like that. Score up, score up. Update your scores, please. Update your scores. Follow up the style. Follow up the style. Yes. Follow up the style. Next. Yeah. Next goes question number 2. 7, 6, 5, 4. No hurry, huh? No hurry. Relax. Write the correct spelling without capital letters. If capital letter is needed, you write. Otherwise, no need. Because otherwise you lose your mark. Be very careful. A reason. Yes, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes, all of you can submit your answers. Yes. So update your scores. My score is 0 by 2 because I did not answer anything. So you update your scores. If it's a mistake, then 1 by 2. So recall your marks. In your notebook also you can tick. You get the second answer right, it's 2 by 2. Accordingly, update your scores. Nobody bothers about your scores. Nobody bothers. It is for you. And others are submitting, they are getting, we are not getting, means it's an encouragement. When others get, why we can't get? That is the encouragement. Okay. Yes. Now I'm going to show you the answer. The second answer is help. That's fine. Sorry, I did not show you the answer. Okay. Help is the right answer. So you can update now if you have not seen. Help is the right answer. So question number 3. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes, Joseph Palraj, you have written a capital letter. I don't know how you can write a capital letter in the middle of the sentence. Rewrite it now. Otherwise, your mark will not be ascertained. Yes, that's good. Thank you for being obedient. Right. Now let us check our answers. Number 3 is a visit. If the answer is right, you give marks accordingly. Mine is 0/3. Yes. Next one is question number 4. Goes here. Yes. Problems faced to dash with people. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Good, good, good. Excellent participation. Come on, cheer up. Come on, move forward. Don't be lazy. Don't be hasty. Don't be backed up. Suma Maria. Is the spelling correct? Mohit. Is the spelling correct? Okay. So check your spelling. Okay. If it is read wrong, then it will be wrong. Okay. Interact. This is the spelling. If what you have written in your notebook spelling is correct, then your mark is correct. Okay. Only for medical names, excused. All other names, all other words, no. So my score is 0/4. Update your scores, please. Spelling mistake will be negative mark. Yeah. And next is question number 5. Unable to make new dash. Unable to make new dash. Yes. Unable to make new dash. Answer is friends. Answer is friends. My score is 0/5. Update your scores. Yes. Question number 6. Here it goes. Had a dash to go home when out of coffee. Had a dash to go home when out of coffee. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Kennedy had a dash. Had a dash. A anxiety. Will it come a anxiety? A anxiety. A urge. Kismat. A urge. Will it come? Logic. Na? A is there. See here. A is there. Okay. Had a desire. Okay. Right. So like this, come on. Whatever your answers are, no problem. If you did not write the answer, just put a dash. No, what is the problem? Just put a dash or put a dot. That's it. Yes. That's it. That's it. That's it. We are learning the system. Dr. Anika Wakar. Very good. Welcome back. So, answer. Had a wanting. Had a wanting. That is the word. Wanting. So mine is 0/6. Wanting. Desire is also the same meaning, but it is not the answer. What you hear, only that is the answer. What you hear, that only is the answer. What you imagine cannot be the answer. Because I can imagine 10 different things. How come it be right? Okay, what the speaker says, that is more important. So you have to be listening very carefully. This is how you learn how to be very careful. Okay, this is the way how you improvise your quality. Right. So next, question number 7. Yeah. Dash when friends started moving to universities. Dash when friends started moving to universities. Disheartened. Okay. Imagine. Okay. So heart broke. Disheartened. Disheartened means without a heart. So that doesn't give the meaning actually. So if you have missed the answer, just put a dot. No, you forgot the system. If you did not get the answer, just put a dot. Finished. Okay. Be ready to accept, no problem. Failures also, we have to shoulder the responsibility. It's okay. Today we did not get, tomorrow we'll get. So what's the problem? Face the responsibility. If you don't take the responsibility for yourself, your uncle or grandfather or somebody else is not going to take the responsibility. You have to take it on your own. That's it. Yes, very good. Sahaya Vinoka, difficulty. Why D capital letter? CG Joseph, why A capital letter? Okay. So dash when friends started moving to universities. Okay. So let us take the answer. Started. 7th one is what started? My God. What started? Difficulty started maybe. Difficulties experience. So difficulties started experiencing difficulties when friends started moving to universities. Okay. Started. I don't see any sense in this, but still. Okay. Dash when friends started. Difficulties experiences. I don't. Okay, fine. Let us give it a God's mark. Okay. So what is not there, let it take it. Let us accept the fate. We are not going to cry over something which is not in our cup of tea. Okay. So difficulties, he started experiencing difficulties when friends started moving. Started is already here. And how come started will be there? Okay. Right. Next question number. Yeah. Question number 8. Question number 8. Says no to dash. Says no to dash. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yeah, so let's check the answer. Invitations. Says no to invitations. Moiza, I capital letter, no. Suma Maria, P capital letter, no, avoid. Okay, so 0/8 is my score. What is yours? Update your scores, please. It's okay. It's okay. Right. And next. Question number 9. He has an escalated uneasiness. Yeah. Has an escalated uneasiness when working with other dash. Now everyone will write 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Okay. People itself is plural. People itself is plural. So why people's? Yeah, good. People, right. So 0/9 is my score. What is yours? Yeah, so that's fine. Next question number 10. Gets hot and dash. Hot and wild. Maybe anything like that. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Still capital letters are coming. Moiza, capital letter. Control. Yes. So sweaty, hot and sweaty. Very good. Yeah, that's fine. So mine is 0/10. What is your score? Forget about if there are any problems with the question paper. Sometimes there may be there. Yeah. So next question number 11. Tries to dash on something else. Try to dash on something else. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes. Avoid capital letters. Yeah. Answer is focus. Answer is Focus. My score is 0 out of 11. And what is your score? Okay. Right. Feels like the dash who cannot be normal. Feels like the dash who cannot be normal. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes. Wow. Wonderful. Yes, the word is freak. The word is freak. The word is freak. Okay. So my score is 0 by 12. What is your score? Now let us appreciate the students who have participated. 0 by 12. Yeah, fine. Now, total score out of 12. Now what you have to do is write your name and write the score. So for example, Simon Peter 0 by 12, like that. Simon Peter 0 by 12. That's it. They submit your scores. Whatever it is, it's okay. Yes. Right. Yes. Good. Good participation. I like it. So let me see who got the highest scores. Right from bottom. Asha Jama, 8 out of 12. Very good. Then Swati Nemade, 7 out of 12. Okay. So 8 marks and 7 marks. So that's okay. Fine, good. 6. Kennedy. Mohi, the 6. And the least one is Simon Peter, 0 out of 6. Very good. No problem. I got 0. Tomorrow I'll get 1. Day after tomorrow I'll get 2. That's the spirit we should have. Right. That's okay. Fine. So next we are going to the, shall we move to the second extract? Shall we move on to the second extract? Yes or a no? Come on, fast. Yeah, very good. Okay. Here, normally we practice individually. Now, this type of test, this type of test, guessing, because we don't normally guess things. So now I want you to give some feedback regarding the activities we have done. Brains, number one, we have done the activity called brainstorming. Okay, brainstorming. Now this brainstorming, I want you to grade. If it is useless, brainstorming is useless, give the mark 0. If the brainstorming is the best, give the mark 10. If the brainstorming is average, useful, not useful 0, extremely useful 10, somewhat useful 5. So your wish, whatever. For brainstorming session, I'm just trying to find out whether are we following the system fine or not. So just give your scoring. If you say, all of you say 0, that means we'll not do any brainstorming. Okay. If all of you say 10, then we can do more brainstorming. So it is helpful to you. That is the meaning. If you say 5, that means, okay, we have to reduce the brainstorming. That's the point. So in the next session, your points will tell me whether we have to go for brainstorming or not. Yeah, fast. We don't have all the time in the world for just writing 2 letters. Your voting is very important. Right. Okay. So we are moving on to the second part. Now here is second one, Victoria Stanley. Victoria